We are so back in business this week. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Oh my, I don't even know what to do with myself. Like for real. Like cartwheels, backflips, drop tuck and rolls, all of those things. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm so excited in this season because of all of the opportunities that's all around us right now, right? I know you hear me discuss it, talk about it all the time, but there really is so much opportunity right now in this season. So, who am I? I am the Jackie Jackson. I'm a full time real estate investor, loving and sharing with you weekly on my YouTube channel. So if you are under the sound of my voice right now, and this is the first time, yeah, maybe, perhaps this may be the first time that you are listening to me, here's what I need you to do. Yep, just make a decision right now that we're going to be BFFs. All right. So just go ahead and click on the subscribe button and then go ahead and select the notification button because guess what? You're not going to want to miss my new BFF is my weekly videos that I be sharing and just dropping the tea, dropping the dimes, giving you all the nuggets, all the goodies so that you can A, change your life, B, change the financial projection of future generations that will come from your loins, and C, you can have a come up. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about cash right now, money in your pocket right now. I don't care where you are, how much money you got, what you've been doing in your past. Right now, you need this information because this information ain't nobody else is telling you this. I promise you it's not. I just had an awesome and amazing group session with my students, and I was so reminded of how much this information is not taught in schools. So it is mind-boggling to me how we go through life ignorantly, and not ignorant. People think ignorant is like, like a bad word. Ignorant just means you don't know what you don't know. Too easy, all right? Neither good nor bad. It's just that. So my goal is to help you open up your mind, empower you with the information so you know you don't miss the mark anymore. All right. So this morning on the Jackie Jackson's weekly tax deeds training, we're talking about the three steps to sell your tax deed properties, right? So if you've been following me, you understand that my favorite test strategy is investing in tax deeds as well as tax liens. I invest all over the country, so I am an opportunist. There's not one state that is better than the other. That's not how I work. I just go where the opportunity is. And I encourage you all to do the same. For everybody who wants to stay in their backyard, that's cool. You can stay in your backyard. You can invest from the porch if that's what you like. But there's more opportunity outside of your front lawn. So let's talk about it right now. 3 steps to sell your tax deed property. So this video is going to be nice, short, sweet. I'm not going to ramble. I'm not going to do too much. All right. So the first thing you want to do, decide this is a business, y'all. It's not a hobby. It's not a game. All right. So you need a simple business plan, whether it's on a napkin, whether it's on a post-it sticker, or you actually go forth, be free, and write a business plan. So the first thing you want to do is decide who is your target market. Who are the people that you're trying to serve? What is it that they want the most, right? And you be like, but Jackie, this is not cookies. This ain't popcorn. How do I know? It's not Coca-Cola. This is real estate. Well, guess what? There's different types of real estate buyers, isn't there? Right? You got people that want to buy mobile homes. You got people that want to buy single family. You got people that want to buy vacant land. You have people that want to buy anything, commercial properties, industrial properties, every type of property comes up at the tax deed auction. The tax man is no respect of persons, okay? He read the good book and he decided that he's going to be no respect of persons, right? Everybody has to pay their taxes. Everyone has to pay their taxes. So the property type is irrelevant, right? So here's what you're going to do. When the list comes up and it's available at the counties on a monthly basis, weekly basis, every 2 months, whenever it is, it doesn't matter. Every county does it different. You want to be clear on what you're looking for because you're going to have so much to look at. You want to make sure that you're clear on what you're looking for. So number 1, decide your target market. Who will you serve? So you're not scattered, okay? You're not all over the place talking about, is this a good one? Is that one good one? Y'all be all up in my inbox, all up everywhere. where I am. Jackie, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Is this good? Is that good? I don't know. Who you selling it to? That might be your first question. All right, decide who is your target market and do a survey. What are they looking for? Now, historically, guess what? Single family homes has always been, right, the type of property that you could sell very, very easily, right? Because everybody needs some place to live at every level of their budget, okay? Whether it's under a bridge or, at the castle, someplace in England. I don't know. I just made it up. But my point here is everybody needs some place to live. So a single family home is a great place to start. But guess what? Everybody else starts that place as well too. And there's all kinds of other properties that are on the list that go ignored that you could be cash flowing and be profitable purchasing and selling as well. So I encourage you and employ you to consider that. All right. So that's number one. Decide your target market. Number two, go on and buy the types of properties they're looking for. Seriously, it's not this complicated. It is not rocket science. All right. Like I said, this is a business, right? Identify the need and then fill the need, fill the gap. Be the person that is the supplier, the pusher. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm from Brooklyn. Be the person that is the supplier. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. Buy the types of properties that they like and sell it to them. Because guess what? You're not going to have any resistance whatsoever. Oh, you like mobile homes? No problem. Oh, Mr. Investor, you invest in mobile homes? That's interesting. So share this with me. If I am able to locate, find, identify a property that fits your exit strategy, your business model of renting to mobile home tenants, if I find a property, a piece of land that you could put a mobile home on, would that be something that you're interested in? Yeah, I think so. Bet. Do you mind going on my VIP buyers list? Really? That you got a VIP buyers list? Sure enough, I sure do. And guess what you are? You're number one on it. Okay? That's what I'm talking about, right? Buy the types of properties that they like. Therefore, you will always have a product, right? A product that your customers won't mind taking off of your hands, okay? Less resistance and more hard-earned cash. All right, number three. Decide how you'd like to sell your properties to your clients. How do you want to sell your property to your clients? How do you want to deliver that? How do you want to have your exchange of value with your customers, right? So here's how we're going to work this out. Jackie, I've never had anybody ask me that question before. I am clueless. I don't even know what you're talking about. All right, well, let's elaborate, shall we? Okay, here we go. Decide how you'd like to sell your property. Are you going to do a cash sale where you sell the property as is, no repairs whatsoever, no improvements, and you're just going to add a small premium on top of what you purchased it for so that you can have an expedited sales process, right? That's too easy, all right? How about this guy? How about this? All right. How about you actually do improve the property, right? Say it's vacant land. You'd be like, okay, how do I do vacant land? Maybe you can clear it if it does have trees on it, debris on it. It has grass on it. You can clear it. You can put up events. You could do all those kinds of things. Why is that important? That is considered an improvement, isn't it? All right. So if you improve your property, guess what you have done? You have added additional value. You've infused value into that property because of that improvement. And guess what? If you do that, if you do decide to improve your property, whether it's a fix and flip or you just mow the lawn, if it's a vacant land, all right, what you can do is ask for more. Ask for more. Ask for more. Have your prices go up because you improved it. You infused value into that property, okay? You infuse value into that property. Remember when I said decide how you'd like to sell? These are all decisions you make in advance, not after the fact, okay? You make all of these decisions before you even go to the auction. Why? Because that's important. This is part of your business plan, so you know exactly what you're doing. All right, number three. How about this? Creative financing. What's that, Jackie? Okay, this is all part of the decide how you'd like to sell your property, all right? So this is like subcategories of that. So if you're writing this down, I don't want to confuse you when I said number three. We're still in number three, but it's number three of number three. All right, focus. Focus. Come back. Come back. Come back to me. Come back, Caroline. Come back to the light. All right, here we go. Creative financing. What does that mean? That means that you can actually sell your property on terms, right? You can sell your property and you can become the bank for your buyer. How sweet is that? So you can finance your own properties to your buyer, and you can offer it at a higher, maybe a retail price, of course. And then within number 3, you can also include interest in that. How cool is that? So you actually become the bank. I have a student that purchased a property for $1,000 in Alabama. Oh my gosh. I mean, literally $1,000 in Alabama off of their lands available for taxes, right? So the auction has already went forward. Nobody bought it. She went to the list. She reviewed it. She added all of the due diligence process that I taught her how to do. And she was just like, this is awesome. All right. So she identified a property and she went for it. Gold. Okay. $1,000. She was like, Jackie, I'm going to sell it right now. I'm going to decide to sell this property as is and make it like a cash sale. So she started marketing on Craigslist, and I was like, if you don't stop playing with your life, let's fix this right now. How can you multiply this $1,000 into infinity? How can you really change the course and projection of $1,000? Yeah, you could sell it as is for, I don't know, $2,500, $5,000, something like that. But you got 3 kids. So let's fix this right now. Okay, let's create some cash flow. So I encouraged her and walked her through the steps of creating an owner financing opportunity. So you know what she did? Boom. Are you ready for it? Yes. Great. Listen up. Take some notes. All right. So she sold that same property that she acquired for $1,000, sold it for $10,000, right? Financing. I'll sell it to you for $10,000 with a $2,500 down payment with a 9% interest rate monthly for what? 84 months. What, that's 7 years or something like that? Sold it like a car. Sold it like an automobile. It was awesome. So for those of you who love financial calculators and love to figure stuff out, y'all go on and figure out how much this woman made off of that $1,000. Remember, she sold it for 9% interest, 84 months is the term. Listen, Linda, focus with me, okay? How you multiply yourself and become the bank is incredible. This is beyond wholesaling, beyond just getting a quick pop of cash in your pocket for 2 seconds. And then you're like, oh my gosh, I bought groceries and I'm broke again. This is your opportunity to really change the projection of your life. It doesn't take much, okay? It takes you making decisions and getting really, really serious about what you want in your life. What you want in your life? What do you want? What do you want? What is your vision? What is your goal? Everybody says, oh, financial freedom. And then when I ask them, well, what is your financial freedom number? Well, Jackie, I think, Let me tell you something. If you respond to me with some random round number, I know you never thought about it. You have no clue what your financial freedom even looks like, okay? Sit down and think about this stuff. Think about it. How much do you want your net worth to be? How many properties do you actually want? How much cash flow do you want per month, right? Cash flow. I didn't say pops of cash, 2 different categories, right? Cash flow is just money coming to you, all right? How much do you want coming to you, and how do you want it coming to you? All of these are valid questions for your life, all right? So quick recap, and then I'm going to share my screen and just walk you through a couple of properties that I was looking at. All right, decide your target market, number 1. Number 2, buy the types of properties that your target market likes, right? It's kind of like just dropping, just like that, little piece of blood in the ocean and watch the sharks come, all right? 3, decide how you'd like to sell your property. Do you want to sell it as is really, really quickly? You're not going to do anything. The way how you got it is the way how you're putting it back on the market. Fix and flip. Do you want to do any types of improvements to it? And fix and flip don't got to be like a house or nothing. You could like literally fix a piece of land and flip that too. All right. Creative financing. Do you want to be the bank? You want to hold on to it for a little bit longer. Do you want to be the bank? How do you want to sell it? Do you want to sell it on, I didn't talk about this, but do you want to sell it like on an option agreement? That's pretty cool. They do that a lot in commercial real estate, option agreements, as well as residential real estate. That's where you give your potential buyer, right, who is going to be considered the optionee because you are the optionor, just like employee, employer, right? You're the optionor, they are the optionee, and you're going to give them an opportunity to purchase your property for a fee sometime in the future based on a pre-negotiated price. All right, pretty darn cool. Word on the street, some people call that rent to own, but you know, that's the layman's terms. It's actually called an option agreement. All right. So thank you so much for listening. This is 3 steps to sell your tax deed properties. 3 steps to sell your tax deed properties. So let's go on. That's me trying to be country. Let's go forward and let's take a look at some, okay? So I pulled up some properties that's coming up for sale. This is Thursday, September 24, 2020, Thursday, right? So that's the date of this auction here, and it's Brevard County there. And all I was doing is just perusing. I'd be on cruise control, literally on cruise control. And these are the properties that you guys be missing all the time. Y'all be like, oh, Jackie, there's no value here. It's only $4,000, the assessed value, and the opening bid is $1,300. But guess what? These be the properties that nobody buys at the auction. I don't know. But guess what? Vacant residential land. Well, this one's kind of small. It's 0.1 of an acre. Well, maybe I'll pass on this one, but only because, quote unquote, only because of the size. I don't know if you can build a piece of land on like such a small sliver, you know, of something, right? So you got to have discernment when it comes onto this process. All right, let's look at this one. 13,000 is the assessed value, and the opening bid is $2,077.80. Click it. Let's figure out what this bad boy is. All right, cool. Like it. I love it. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Okay, my opening bid is definitely below my market value, at least the assessed value right here that the county says that the property is worth. So if you take a look, this one is a vacant mobile home site and it's platted. What does platted means? It means it got an address. Yep, got an address. That's all it means. All right. So you'll come across vacant land sometimes that is unplatted, means that it doesn't have an address. And you'll be like, dang, I can't find it, Jackie. I need a compass. I need longitude, latitude. I can't find where this bad boy is. And you're looking at the map, you're trying to figure this out, you know, all that cool stuff. One of the things that I also do is I click on Eagle View if I'm really trying to like figure stuff out and I'm trying to be like a private investigator for this land. Let's take a look at it together. Let's take a look at this Eagle View, like you flying. Ooh. Take a look. This is sexy. All right, look at this, guys. All right, cool. Ooh, I don't want to go that big. Let's go smaller. All right. All right, so I zoomed out so that you guys can see just a little bit better. So this is definitely a developed area. Can you guys see it? It's a developed area. You got other single family homes and or mobile homes all the way around it. It's really, really nice. Somebody will definitely clear this lot and have no problems dragging their mobile home over here. You heard me? Everybody need a place to live. You heard me. Stop tripping. Stop thinking that it's you're going to be living there. Stop trying to make decisions based off of what you like. Decide your target market, number 1. Number 2, buy the types of properties your target market likes. Number 3, decide how you like to sell it to them. Hey, then wash, rinse, repeat, put that money in the bank or be the bank. You heard me? That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. This one's actually pretty cool. I actually like this. This is nice. Ooh, I gotta keep my eyes on this. Y'all don't be coming to the auction trying to be competing with me. Nah, I don't even believe in scarcity. Y'all go on and bid and buy this property and stop tripping. There's plenty more where this came from. But this is a perfect example of something that is odd and probably something that you probably wouldn't even have considered, right? Because y'all too busy trying to find single family homes, trying to flip it, right? But this is definitely a property that you could put a single family mobile home on top of, and it becomes instantly a valuable property, even more valuable than it is right now, right? So opening bid, $2,077.30, if my memory is correct. The assessed value is $13,000, but I beg to differ. I think that the market value for this property is probably a lot more because of its location and the fact that it's improved and the fact that it's platted and it's already in a planned urban development with other improved properties surrounding it. All right. So you just got to do your homework. You know, you got to think beyond the obvious and create a business plan that serves your community. Anyway, if you are interested in following up with me and you would like to learn how you can maximize this strategy, tax needs, tax deeds, and really understand this process and the come up and all the requirements regarding researching and making sure that you're purchasing properties with a minimum amount of risk, then you need to holler at me. All right. Schedule a call with me, schedule a consultation with me. I'll tell you the tea. You know, I always do. And then I'll also share with you how you and I can work together, and I can educate you so that you can learn this skill and be highly, highly effective and efficient and successful all at the same time. All right. So this is your girl, the Jackie Jackson, real estate investor and coach and mentor. And I look forward to sharing with you all next week. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell. And I will see you guys soon. All right. Be blessed. Have an amazing, amazing and safe week out there. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.